Good morning. So, if you're ready, we're going to start with the child pose today. Just if you're new to yoga, please, whenever you want, you can always come to child pose or even lie down. So feel free to have some break by yourself. Okay? So first, knees down, widen your knees and put your feet together and hips to your feet. And then slowly put your foreheads down on the mat. So either you can put your hands above your head or by your side. Try both ways and find whatever you prefer. You can stay. Now you can start to try. Find more deep breath here. Four. Three. Two. One more. Slowly head up and sit. So we're going to start with the Tuyum chanting. Hand it to your heart. Inhale. Ready? Now come back to tabletop pose. So between your hands, this is your shoulder width, and between your knees, this is your hip width. And if you feel a pain on your knee, you can actually bend your yoga mat a little bit and double it, and then you can use this way too. Okay. So let's start with the cat cow. Inhale, push your belly out, lift your chest up. Exhale, round your back. Navel in. 3 more. Inhale. Open your hips here. Exhale, arch your back. Squeeze your thigh. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Now neutralize your back, come back to tabletop pose, and reach your right hand out. Continue. Ready? Now, reach your left leg out, balancing cat. Stay here. 2 more deep breath. Last one. Bend your left knee and right hand go. Grab your left foot. And inhale. Now, we're going to arch the back and lift your leg up. One more deep breath. Raise your leg and right hand back to the element. But spread the left leg out. And now put your left leg out of your right foot. Good. And look back from your right side. Stretch all your left side. Side is stretching here. Last one. Ready? Bring your left foot to the same line with your right knee. Into the curl. Inhale, lift your left hand up. Reach your left arm. Each side plank. 2 more. Last one. Now bring your left hand back and knees back to tabletop pose. Good. Now reach your left hand out. In this posture, what you have to watch out is don't let your belly out. Try to squeeze in, angle in. Now reach your right leg out. Balancing here, stay here. Now bend your right knee, left hand, go grab your right foot and lift up. One more deep breath. Release your right foot, left hand down, or straight your right leg. Good. Now step right foot outside of your left foot and look back on your left side. In this posture, you are stretching all your right side and squeeze your oblique. Ready? Now bring your right foot to the same line with your left leg. And inhale, reach your right hand up. Some more deep breath. Last one. Now, Right hand down, come back to tabletop pose. And tuck your toes. Ready? Now, lift your knees up, maybe 3, 4, maximum 5 centimeters away. And push your hand, squeeze your belly in. 3 more deep breaths. 2. Last one. Inhale. Lift your knees up, lift your hips up to downward facing dog. Walk your hands toward your feet. Bend your knees slightly and inhale. Slowly stand up. And exhale. Good. Little warmed up. We're going to start with the sun salutation A. So we're going to stay a little longer in plank and add the side plank as well for your core. Now hands by your side, feet together. Come to mountain pose. Tadasana, one more deep breath here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look at your hands. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down, spread the fingers, and step back to plank. Good. 3, 2, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All the way up. Inhale, bend your right knee, push your left heel down. Exhale, bend your left knee, push your right heel down. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Now step forward or jump forward between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale. Stand up, reach the arms up. Exhale, hand to your heart. Ready? Now we're going to do side plank. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down. Step back to plank. Ready? Now, roll to the right side. Reach your left hand up. If you're a beginner, if you feel uncomfortable, you can put your left leg out, like maybe 90 degrees. Both are fine. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Now step forward or hop on. And halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand down. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hand to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down, step up to plank. Good. Now, roll to the left side. Also, you can put your both feet down. Reach your right hand up, or stay side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Come to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, over the dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Exhale with your mouth. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, breath out. Last one. Ready? Now jump forward or step forward between your hands in a halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stretch out. Release the arms up. Exhale, hands at your heart. How are you feeling? A little warmed up? Today we are going to continue with the eagle pose. So now feet together and reach the arms up. Exhale. Now cross your arms, right arm beyond your left arm. Below your left arm and cross one or two. Good. But make sure you have a squared shoulder. But it's normal, one shoulder is lifting a little bit up too. Inhale. Exhale. Now come to chair pose. Sit a little bit slightly. And now lift your right heel up and cross your leg. So either you can put your big toe down or cross one or two. Good. So this is square. Your shoulders, your hips, your body, this is your square. Okay? Think about this. Split, lower. Now, ready? Reach your elbows up. At the same height with your shoulders. Stay here. Two more deep breath. Last one. Now bring your leg back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. First, Vinyasa in a halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down, step up to plank. Exhale, knees down, chest chin down, Ashtanga. Stay here. Inhale, move forward to baby cobra. Two more deep breath. Last one. Ready? Tuck your toes, push up to downward facing dog. Ready? Now, step forward between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up. Exhale, right away, cross your arms. Left arm below your right arm. One or two cross. Good. Inhale. Exhale, slightly sit. Good. Lift your left heel up. And cross your legs to an eagle pose. Stay here. Lower a little bit. Lift your elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee down. Bring your leg out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, hands down, step back or jump back to plank. Exhale, knees down, chest chin down. Ashtangasana. Inhale, baby cobra. Stay here. Ready? Back your toes. Lift up, downward facing dog. Now knees down, wide your knees. Kiss your feet, come to Balasana, child pose, rest here. Three more deep breaths here. Two. One more. Slowly head up. And now we're going to continue with the forearms plank. So from here, put your forearms down. Same between your elbows, between your hands. This should be your shoulder width. This is most comfortable distance. Now straighten your legs and come to forearms plank. Do you see? This is too high. Make it plank, plank, lower, lower, lower. But not too lower this way. So make sure you squeeze your belly in. Breathe in, stay here. Two more deep breath. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now lift your hips up to dolphin. Exhale. Now come to forearms plank. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Dolphin. Exhale. Dolphin plank here. Last one. Exhale. And again, come to child pose. Two more deep breath. Inhale, hands up. And come back to forearms plank again. We're going to put it a little bit more. Now, to the side, forearms plank. So you can side plank or to the right side. Reach your left hand up. One more. Come back to forearms plank. Now over to the other side. And raise your right hand up. Last deep breath. Come back to forearms plank. Stay here. 3, 2, 1 more. From here, put your legs down, your belly down. Come to Sphinx pose, so on top of your toes. Push your forearms forward. Lift your chest up. Sphinx. Three, 2, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lie down. Let it on. And turn around. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees. Draw your knees to your chest. You can move left to the right, right to the left. Massage your back. Inhale, release your legs. Exhale, squeeze your knees to your chest. Wind, release. More inhale. Exhale. Last one. Ready? Now grab your thighs. We're going to do rolling like a ball. 1, 2. So this is rolling up. So we are going to do rolling up. When you inhale, lie down, round your back. When exhale, you rolling like a ball, but do not touch your feet. Good. We're going to find more. Ready? 2. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your back. 3. Round your back. 4. Last one. Now, bring your feet as high as your knees, release, and hands to forward. Hold the pose, stay here. I'm going to count to 30 seconds. Five more. Now put your legs down and forward bend. Relax your head down, relax your legs. Inhale, slowly head up. We're going to continue with the spine stretching. So if you can grab your big toes with your 2 fingers, this is the best. Or you can just grab your legs, or you can grab anything you have. If you have like a band, use the band, or you can use your clothes as well, anything you have. Just make sure once you grab your legs or once you grab your band or big toes, these are engaging. So try not to use your shoulders, not your arms, not your legs. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, arch, arch. Maybe look at your belly button. Inhale, straighten up, simple. Exhale, arch your back. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Extend all your spine out. Sit tall. Again. Good. And now, if you use the band, you can grab it with the left hand together and straight with your right hand up. Or if you use your one leg, it's fine. Same. Or if you grab your leg, it's fine too. Good. So reach your right hand up. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, open your right hand. Follow your right hand. Twist. Twist. Make sure your shoulder is extended to your right hand. So don't push your hand too much. You are moving with your torso, not your arm, not your shoulder. So open up. And you can feel your left oblique squeezed here. Three more deep breaths. Two. Last one. Inhale, come back. Good. Switch your hand. So grab your right leg with the right hand, or left leg, or big toe, or bend. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, open up, twist, follow your left hand. More deep breath. Last one. Inhale, come back to center. How are you feeling? Okay. Well, everything's okay. Now, bend your right knee and bring your right foot to your right hip as close as you can. Good. Make sure, but don't open your knees. Bring your knees to center. Keep your knees to center. Inhale, reach, sit the arms up. Exhale, forward bend toward your left foot, toward your left leg. Either you can stay here or go further. But make sure your right knee is not open. One more deep breath. Inhale, slightly head up. Now, right arm, hold your right leg from the inside. And bend your elbow to get away. A little one. Ready? Left hand, go around. Open your left shoulder and grab your hands. It's the same. If you don't grab your hand, it's fine. You can use anything you have, like a bend. Good. If you grab your hands, inhale, head up. Exhale, look back from your left side. twist. One more deep breath. Release your hands down, come back to center. Now bring your right foot to 90 degrees. So open up. Good. Now left hand, grab your right ankle. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Exhale, ready? Now side stretching, right hand, good. Try to touch your left foot. Open up. Look at the sky. If you're here, it's totally fine too. Just stretch over your right side. Ready? Last one more deep breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hand. Now bring your right leg back to Dandasana. Ready? Inhale, bend your left knee. Bring your left foot as close as you can to your hip. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward bend toward the right foot, the right leg. Or next to the right leg. Everything is fine. Relax your hand, relax your hand. Inhale, head up slightly. Now left arm, hug your left leg. Just hug it tight. Good. Within that right hand, open your right shoulder, go around, grab your hands behind your back. Good. Inhale. Try to lift your chest up. Exhale, look back from your right side, twist. Last one. Release your hands and come back to center. Now bring your left foot, open up to 90 degrees. Right hand, grab your left hand. Left foot. Good. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale. So in this posture, when you grab your left ankle with your right hand, you might want to go a little bit open. Good. So inhale, with the left hand up. Exhale, side stretch. Point, find your right hand. Open up. With your right elbow, touch, push your right leg, and open a little bit more. One more deep breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. So, our last posture is a little challenge. This is a little challenge. So, we are going to try the scale pose. Also, it's called balance or tolasana. So, try first the lotus. So, bring your right foot, close your left hip, and then this is half lotus. Or you can try bring your left foot over your right leg and come to lotus posture. Stay there. And if you build anything, if you both are not comfortable, even at the half lotus is totally fine. You can come to Sukhasana, comfort pose as well. Good. You have to try. Hands to your heart. Stay here. Ready? Switch your leg. The other side. So first, bring your left foot to your right foot, and then right leg forward. And hand it to your heart. And in this posture, if you build this posture, you can go a little further. Me, I'm going to use the blocks here. But you can just do without blocks with the hands too. So put your blocks next to your hips and lift your legs up. Just make sure your shoulders are not coming up. So push your shoulder far from your ears. You can go a little further if you want, okay? Or you can stay in the lotus, find your peace as well, and to your heart. Three. 2. 1 more. Now slowly release your legs down. And lie down on your butt. So I'm going to explain 2 different ways to build this fish pose. First, you can put your hands palms down, but under your hips. And your thumbs are touching each other, and put your forearms down. So number 1 is push your forearms down here, onto your hips, onto your body, and lift your chest up and put your head down. Put your feet together. This is number 1. Or number 2, your elbows down. So bend your elbows 90 degrees and push your arms, push your elbows, and come to fish pose. So both are totally fine. Try both ways, and whatever you prefer, you can build this posture. So come to fish pose today here. For those of you who build this posture and forearms down, you stay here. Step 1. Step 2, lift your legs up. But if you have a neck disc or any problem with your neck, please just stay in the Shavasana. It's totally okay. And those of you who build with elbows up, legs up, step 2, step 3, arms up too. 2. Last one. Bring your legs down, use your elbows, use your arms. And come back to Shavasana, lie down. A little break here. Now bend your both knees. Put your feet as close as you can to your hips. And between your knees, between your feet, this is your hip width. So make sure you have a little distance. Don't put your feet together or the knees together too. So if you want, you can use the cushion between your thigh to make sure you are using your inner thigh. Ready? Hands by your side. We're going to start with the bridge and then we're going to do a little variation. Inhale. Lift your hips up. So this is step one. If you can go a little further, now grab your hands, cross your fingers under your back, and squeeze your shoulder blades here, and inner thigh as well. Two more deep breath. Last one. Release your hands by your side. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly lie down. You have to feel all your spine going down. Now bring your right foot to your left knee and open your right knee. We're going to do the bridge. Inhale. Make sure you open your right knee. Inhale. Lift your hips up. And push your right knee down. Open your. Two more deep breath. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lie down slowly. Now, spread arms out. Inhale. Exhale. Twist your left side. Bring your right foot down. And in this posture, you have to make sure you keep open your right hip. And look at your right hand. So from your left hand to your right hand, this is your pivot. So make sure your shoulders are grounded. So this is step one. Step two, if you want to go a little further, now left hand grab your right knee and twist a little more. Just make sure your right shoulder is grounded. You don't have to touch it always. So if you can touch it, touch it. But if your shoulder is lifting, please come back a little bit more to the center and look at your right hand. Now release your left arm out, open your right knee, and from here, use your left leg to come back to center. Come back to bridge pose again. Hands by your side. Now, bring your left foot to your right knee and open your left knee, open your left hip. Ready? Inhale. Lift your hips up. Three. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Lie down slow. Spread arms out. Inhale. Exhale. Twist your right side. Push your left down and open your left knee open. Look at your left hand. Those of you who want to go a little further, right hand on your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Twist a little bit further. One breath. Now, release your left knee. And ready, come back to center. Straighten your legs. Hands by your side, arms facing up, open your eyes. Enjoy your Savasana. Slowly move your fingers, toes. And your knees roll to the right side. When you're ready, slowly sit up. Thanks for joining me today. Open your lip. Maybe stay stronger together. Into your heart. Let you finish with one chanting. And let this one chanting carry our time in this confinement. Inhale. Namaste.